Okay, hi. So this is a revision on Biology Form 4. So Chapter 1, Introduction to Biology and Lab Rules. So we will go into a quick review on Chapter 1, Biology Form 4. Okay, the first one, what is biology? So you should know the definitions of biology. Biology comes from the Greek word bios and logos. Okay, bios means life, logos means study. So from this, we know the definitions of biology is to study life. Okay, study life. So this is study of living things in the natural environment. So these are some examples of fields in biology. The first one, botany, okay, study of plant life. Okay, and then physiology, study of the function and mechanism in organism. Genetic, study of inheritance and genetic variation. Okay, microbiology, study of microorganisms. And then ecology, study about the interaction between the organisms and their environment. Okay, next one, contributions of biology in everyday life. We know biology is very important in our everyday life. For examples in medical, okay, pharmaceutical, food productions, and also agriculture. Careers in biology. So we have many careers related in biology. For example, here this one, produce medicine. Okay, pharmacologist, okay, this one, wildlife biologist, zoologist, even doctor, even teacher, semua itu perlu biology, biology. Next one, safety and rules in biology lab. So we should know the personal protective equipment in lab and also their function. The first one, emergency shower station. Of course, this one, if we are in contact with chemicals or hazardous substance, okay, so we need this emergency shower station. And then eye wash stations if our eyes exposed to chemicals. Okay, fume hood to avoid breathing hazardous gases. Okay, so we need this fume hood. Laminar flow cabinet. This cabinet provides a flow of filtered air for a clean work area. So here we want to prevent the contamination. Okay, so we need laminar flow cabinet. And then biological safety cabinet provides an enclosed work space to study materials that have been contaminated by pathogens. So this one, biological safety cabinet, needed for our safety. Okay, when we are dealing with contaminated pathogens, so we need this biological safety cabinet for our safety. So make sure you know the difference between fume hood, laminar flow, and also the biological safety cabinet. So this one is personal protective equipment in lab. So this one yang kita perlu pakai sepatutnya dalam makmal. The first one, goggles, okay, face mask, lab glove, okay, hand wash, okay, hand wash to remove germs on hands, lab coat, and also lab shoes, okay, lab shoes. So you should know also the substance that can be disposed into the sink and that cannot be disposed into the sink. Okay, so biasanya pH value sangat penting. Yes, very acidic. Okay, tidak boleh dispose into the sink. Okay, so biasanya, and also the concentration, low concentration disposed to sink, and then the pH 5 to 9 disposed to sink. But other than that, okay, organic solvent, pH value less than 5 or more than 9, okay, acid, greases, oil semua, heavy metals, volatile substance, toxic substance, radioactive substance, semua itu we cannot dispose directly into the sink. Okay, methods for managing biological waste. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 category A, B, C, and D here. Category A is sharp wastes. Okay, this one, sharp instruments such as syringe, needle, semua yang tajam-tajam. So this one does not need to be sterilized. Tidak perlu sterilize, but we need to place it into a special bin. Ini khas untuk sharp material for disposal. And then category B, this one is non-sharp wastes. Okay, non-sharp, like biological solid waste such as glove, tissue paper, petri dishes. Okay, semua ini non-sharp wastes. Okay, this one, the pack first in autoclave, need to be autoclave in biohazard plastic bag, and then need to be sterilized in autoclave machine. Okay, untuk decontamination. Okay, barulah boleh kita for disposal Okay, tetapi tidak boleh dimasukkan ke dalam regular waste basket. Category C is animal carcasses. Okay, like organ, tissue, semualah kan yang kita gunakan, for example in our experiment. So need to be wrapped carefully. Okay, lepas itu pack carefully into a biohazard plastic bag and frozen. Okay, before disposal lah. Kategori D liquids kategori D liquids. Okay, apa sahaja liquids lah, daripada culture, okay, broth culture, liquid medium, blood, okay, semua yang liquid punya. Okay, kategori. All biological liquid waste must be decontaminated by autoclaving autoclaving before disposal. Okay, lepas sudah kena sterilize, okay, barulah boleh dispose immediately. Accidents in lab, okay, bila sahaja kita tahu bahawa malang itu tidak berbau. So bila ada berlaku accidents in lab, ini adalah steps to handle general steps. The first one mesti inform teacher, jangan diam-diam inform teacher, and then declare the spill area as a restricted zone. Jangan semua berkumpul di sana, itu adalah restricted zone. And then we can use sand to prevent the spreading of the chemical spill. Okay, and then scoop up the chemical spill using appropriate equipment, barulah kita boleh dispose it safely. Tetapi kalau mercury spills, okay, mercury spills, for example kita punya mercury thermometer pecah di dalam lab, the first one, inform your teacher, declare the spill area as a restricted zone. Okay, sprinkle sulfur to cover the mercury spills. Okay, yang ini you need to call the fire and rescue department. So kena ada yang bertauliah yang akan urus accident seperti ini yang melibatkan mercury. So mercury is very toxic. So jangan main-main dengan mercury. Okay, practices in biology lab. Okay, so clothing ethics. So kena ikut clothing ethics yang sesuai Jangan berkaki ayam dalam lab. You need to use all the PPE yang kita sudah mention tadi. Okay, appropriate PPE. Lab safety rules. Okay, lab safety rules. Untuk keselamatan kita kena ikut rules ini Do not work alone in the lab without supervision, tanpa kebenaran guru. Okay, wash your hand after conducting an experiment, sangat penting. Do not bring irrelevant items into the lab. Clean your workstation using disinfectant. Dispose wastes according to the set procedure. And then do not eat, do not drink in lab. Okay, so sebelum menggunakan substance dalam lab juga kita kena tengok dia punya label. Kita tengok identify simbol dan label dia juga. So yang perlu diingatkan, sepatutnya bila ada bahan yang tidak berlabel dalam lab, sepatutnya kamu jangan guna. Okay, sebab kita tidak tahu benda itu apa. Okay, so kena identify the label or the symbol first. Okay, safety measure for fire. Fire, stop work immediately and switch off all the nearby power sources. Okay, unplug. Exit the lab according to the emergency exit plan, and then panggillah fire and rescue department. Jangan panik, nanti tidak keluar daripada lab sebab panik. Okay, and then jangan balik untuk collect your belongings. Okay, utamakan keselamatan dan berkumpullah, assemble at the assembly point. Handling glass and chemicals, always be cautious when handling hot glassware. Okay, keep flammable chemicals away from fire sources. Handling live specimen, yang ini pun kena guna glove. Okay, you need to use glove when handling this biological specimen. Okay, and then wash your hand after the experiments and clean all the surface before leaving the lab. Emergency help, inform teacher bila ada saja apa-apa emergency atau accident. Inform teacher. Okay, you can call the fire and rescue emergency number. Okay, remove victim from scene. Sekiranya ada victim, remove all semua. Okay, give emergency treatment and make the place of accident as a restricted area. Okay, so selain daripada itu, kena juga ingat scientific attitudes and noble value. Ini sangat penting. Okay, untuk carry out scientific investigation, mesti ada having your interest, curiosity, honest, accurate. Okay, being diligent and preserving, responsible, appreciating, practicing, appreciate, clinically, and ethically. Semua ini sangat penting. Okay, seterusnya adalah communicating in biology. So kita tahu communicating in biology sangat penting. Apabila kita sudah conduct experiment, we will have our results. So ini sangat penting. The first one, table. So ini contoh tables. Contoh tables di sini temperature, di sini volume of oxygen release. Okay, contoh. So yang sebelah kiri, kolom pertama di sini adalah untuk manipulated, yang di sebelah kanan ini adalah untuk responding variable. Okay, jangan lupa letak tajuk. Second one, graph. Graph. So this one, graph kena ada tajuk. Kita ada y axis dengan x axis. Okay, y axis ini kamu letak kamu punya responding variable. X-axis adalah untuk manipulated variable. Okay, jangan lupa untuk letak tajuk tajuk. Okay, next, this one is bar chart. Okay, this one is bar chart. Okay, bar chart ini dia ada vertical bars that are not attached to each other. Okay, and this one is histogram. Okay, histogram bentuk dia seperti ini. Okay, next one is biological drawing. Biological drawing. So this one, ini contoh plan drawing. Yang ini contoh detail drawing. Jangan lupa untuk label. Okay, label. Okay, kena label dia punya garisan label itu kena lurus. Okay, dengan label dia. Okay, seterusnya adalah plan, section and direction. Okay, plan, section and direction. So kita ada 3 jenis main planes. Okay, we have sagittal plane, frontal plane, horizontal plane. So sagittal plane ini sini sagittal plane yang warna orange ini divide the body from right to the left lah. Divide body into right and left parts. Frontal plane yang ini, yang yellow ini, frontal plane divide the body into frontal and rear parts. Okay, frontal and rear parts, maksudnya depan dan belakang. Seterusnya horizontal plane yang purple ini, horizontal plane divides the body into upper and lower parts. So pastikan kamu tahu 3 main planes di sini Seterusnya kena tahu juga ini longitudinal section dengan cross section. Kalau kita potong for example dalam gambar raja ini dia cut carrot kan. So kita ada longitudinal section, cross section. Kalau begini dia cross section dia cut into upper and lower portion horizontally. Kalau longitudinal section dia divide into left and right portion right. Selepas itu kamu juga perlu tahu beberapa istilah ini anterior, ventral, posterior semua ini. Okay, so this one, if this one is human atas ini adalah superior, the part that is above all the other parts of towards the head ini superior. Kemudian lateral ini middle middle, and then inferior ini adalah lower parts, okay, towards the feet. Okay, so ini lagi contohnya for fish di sini we have anterior, posterior, dorsal and ventral Anterior towards the front of the body, posterior towards the back, the dorsal itu adalah upper part and ventral adalah lower part. So kena tahu term-term yang ini. Okay, akhir sekali dalam bab 1 kamu kena tahu scientific investigations in biology. So this part is very famous. Okay, untuk scientific investigation kita ada beberapa step in carrying out scientific investigation. The first one, identify the problem first. Identify problem, forming a hypothesis, identify and control variable. Okay, number 4, planning and carry out the scientific investigation, meaning carry out the experiment. Number 5, collect data. Okay, number 5, collect the data. Number 6, kita interpret data through scientific reasoning. Okay, barulah number 7 boleh form conclusion, dan number 8 jangan lupa write a report. So ini adalah steps in scientific investigation. Alright. So bab 1 biology form 4, introduction to biology and lab rules. Kena tahu fields, definition first, definitions of biology, fields and career in biology, safety rules in lab, communicating, semua inilah. And also the scientific investigation, the steps in the scientific investigations in biology. Alright, thank you.